is February 21st. This is The View with Catherine Chang. Today's topic is Taiwan to set new national security law and the Hwang Yu-Tin Incident. Taiwan government passed a new law to prevent China from stealing its semiconductor technologies. I think this new law is primarily protecting TSMC's most advanced 2-nanometer chip-making technology. This legal penalty can be up to 12 years in prison. As to the Hwang Yu-Tin incident, it has become a cross-strait controversial issue. A. Hwang Yu-Tin represents Taiwan in speed skating at 2022 Beijing Winter Olympic. She wore a Chinese uniform which provoked a storm of Taiwanese anger. Why Hwang Yu-Tin shouldn't wear Chinese uniform? First, China has constantly claimed that Taiwan is part of China, but which is not true. And Chinese fighters continually enter Taiwan's ADIZ. Plus, China has isolated Taiwan from joint international organizations such as WHO. Under these circumstances, how can Hwang, as a Taiwanese national team athlete, wear a Chinese team uniform? Second, Hwang Yu-Tin and her father have been endorser for Chinese skating company Huaqi Skating Start since 2016. Well, therefore, there is conspiracy theory that Hwang Yu-Tin wore the Chinese uniform as just to please China for commercial interests. Third, some members of the opposition party, KMT, think that this case is not a big deal and the government shouldn't take too much effort to discipline Hwang. Well, actually, I disagree with that because this issue highly related to national dignity. Well, take Ukraine, for example. Russia could invade Ukraine at any time, and China could do the same with Taiwan. Taiwan is a sovereign, independent, and democratic country. And Taiwan will stay this way in the future. Here are the top stories. First, I want to talk about Russia and Ukraine tension. Boris Johnson warns Taiwan will be affected if Russia-Ukraine conflict breaks out. Well, delegates from across the world have gathered in Munich Security Conference and for the diplomatic forum. And we can see that UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson said if Ukraine is in danger, the shock will echo around the world, and those echoes will be heard in Taiwan. Moreover, Biden and Putin agreed to principle to summit meeting. According to an announcement from French President Emmanuel Macron, U.S. President Joe Biden and Russia President Putin have agreed in principle to a summit meeting on security and strategic stability in Europe. On the other hand, satellite imagery showed Russia ground forces dispersing to positions close to the Ukraine. You can see over here that Russian troops received orders to proceed with invasion. And also, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said that everything leading up to the actual invasion appears to be taking place, and the war can still be averted. We will continue to take whatever steps to convince Moscow not to invade Ukraine. Well, bring you back to Asia, Fukushima food officially come to Taiwan. Premier Su Chang said that Fukushima food is officially open. The government, as the gatekeeper, we will strict the norms to ensure the food safety. Well, also, on the other hand, we can see that JTEA Chairman Ohashi Mizuo said that with support for Taiwan's CPTPP application filed last September and its approval for the lifting of the food ban. In addition, Britain Queen Elizabeth tested positive for COVID-19. The palace said that she will continue to receive medical attention and will follow all appropriate guidelines. In the end, I want to talk about French support for Taiwan. French Foreign Minister said that Paris is ready to take action to maintain stability in the Taiwan Strait. Taiwan will talk about that. French Foreign Minister believes security in the Taiwan Strait is essential for the security of the Indo-Pacific region and said Paris is very keen to act to prevent any conflict. That will be the view for today. This is Catherine from Taipei, and I hope you have a nice Monday. And I'll see you again.